Homeschooler Planner. This is Getting Started series video number 4. This follows the basic setup of the student profile and portal page, and we are now moving into setting up individual course schedule times. So we're not adding courses, we're just setting up a time schedule. And I'm going to read this note here real quick, real brief. It says, this step is optional, but it must be completed before adding courses and lesson rows if you want your course time blocks to sync correctly. So if you skip this step and add courses or lesson rows first, the scheduled time blocks will not automatically sync afterward to previously created course content. And so you might not understand what this really means, but it will make sense once I add courses. So this is very important. If you're going to decide you're not going to use time schedules, then don't, but then don't, it's easier to set it up now, and then you can decide later, okay, I don't want to use it, versus wanting to use it and then it won't sync correctly as it says right here. So it's a good idea to just go ahead and create a schedule, and you don't have to use it. But if you know, like I said, I'm just repeating myself again, but yeah. So this is it's an optional, but definitely something to do before you add courses. Okay, I think hopefully that makes sense. Let's get back to the setting up. Okay, so there's two places where you can do it. There's one right here in the side on the Planner Hub. It says Daily Course Scheduler. I'm going to actually not go there, because where I would go is in the student profile, because after you set up student profiles, you can just do it at that same time. So let's go into the student profile page. And okay, so we are starting with this student. And it says right here, plan a daily course schedule or daily routine. So we are doing the routine for 26-27. I'm going to go right here, and I'm going to do open schedule. And basically it's taking me to the main course scheduler for the year. And you'll notice I have 4 students here, and so we're only doing the same students that match our student order. So we're doing student 1, so this is the one we want to do. So I don't want to do student 2 because that matches only student 2. So we click this right here, new schedule line. In Notion, the only way to properly attach time and make it sortable in the correct order of time, we actually have to connect it to a date. So I'm going to click inside this box right here, start time, and you'll notice there's a standard date 01/01/25, and just keep that. That's just a placeholder. So please don't change that, because it doesn't really do anything except hold a place. Okay, but let's just say that this is the first class, and we're going to do 7 a.m. for the start time. The end time will be, I'm going to just say it's an hour long, so let's just put 7:59. Okay. And now you see where it says time range, 7 a.m. to 7:59. This is what's going to end up being shown in your students portal, as well as the parent portal. So yeah, all right. So now let's do course title or task. And I'm just going to say that, let's just say she's going to do math, and it's math 8. You could do a generic name, but you want to be specific as to the grade level, because when you start adding course schedules and when you need to backtrack and track them, it helps to have the number grade level so you know which student the math is going to. So math 8 is what I'm going to put, or if I know the name of the course, which it's pre-algebra, I could put pre-algebra as well. But for now, I'll just put math 8. Okay, and I'm going to do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So you have to set the schedule for the days. All right, so we have that. That's good. I'll do one more line. Let's do, okay, so when I add the new line, it goes here to the top. But once, okay, so it went here, so I'm going to change it this time. And now I'm going to start at 8 a.m. And now it moved down because we have this 7. The earlier one comes up here at the top. So 7 is sorting out this way. If you wanted to switch that sort out, you could switch it, and we can do it so it's descending. So now the top one will always be the later hour. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now so that I don't have to keep changing. Okay, so we have the start time and now we have the end time. I'm going to do it at 8:59. All right. And here we're just going to put English 8. And this one is also, I'm actually going to do this one on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Because in between, I'll just do like a novel study or something. That's just how you do it. Okay, you'll notice there's some more blocks here that you could do if you want, but you don't have to do these conflict warning or course types, actually. And I'm going to move this right here. Okay, so for the school year database, I'm just going to pick 26, 27. So I got to put that on there. All right. So while you're in here in the course scheduler, I would put in the school year database. And if it's all the way over here, you just have to drag it. So you can just drag things from the top. Okay, so I moved it right there. Okay, so we are good. And I only wanted to add 2 courses at this time as far as scheduling. And let's see. Okay, so let's look at the parent schedule. Now we see the parent schedule and it shows Monday, what she's doing at 7 and also at 8. Then the Tuesday. So you see there's nothing here for English on Tuesday. Okay. While you're here, if you were to do another, this one I want to show you, conflict warning. So while you're planning, if I happen to do a duplicate hour, oh, I did student 3, I'm sorry. I'm not doing student 3, I'm going to delete that. Okay, I'm going to do student 1 again, and say I was trying to do the time again, and I do 7 a.m. 7, okay. 7 a.m. to, let's see, 7:59 a.m. And let's see, yeah, 7 a.m. to 7:59 a.m. And we're going to do this, let's just say demo. This is a demonstration, and we're going to do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay, so I had a class here, son, and then you'll notice it says time conflict. And so these 2 are the exact same time, and it will just help me. So if I'm planning and I'm like, oh my goodness, I can't do this class at 7. So now I'm going to change it. So this is what the conflict warning is to let you know. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and delete that extra one. Okay, so I'm going to pause this really quick. All right. So here's the parent master schedule. If we click here, student 1 schedule, let's see. Oh, it shows the same thing. Like if I hit schedule 2, it doesn't show anything. So schedule 1, this is for her. Okay, so this is daily schedule for all. Let's also go look how it looks in the student portal. So from the student portal page, we'll go here. Okay, so student portal, and we go to general daily schedule. Okay, so right now it's showing no classes here. And so the quick fix is when you come over here, settings, you want to go to where it says group, and you want to hit show all. And now it shows everything all the way through Friday. So now it will show up. So yes, that's just how you get that to show up. And this is the student portal page. All right, so that is how you add a course schedule. And so this concludes this portion of the tutorial. Thank you for watching.